Have you ever stayed up all night and thought, "It's fine, I'll catch up tomorrow"? Maybe it was work, maybe stress, or maybe you just wanted more hours in the day. But even one night without sleep is enough to trigger a chain reaction in your brain, one that affects everything from how you think to how you feel, and even how your brain protects itself long term. You may think you're just tired, but what's really happening inside your brain is much more serious. In this video, we're going to explore what science says about your brain after 24 hours without sleep, and why the cost is far higher than a yawn or an extra cup of coffee.
If you are new here, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and let's get started.
Number 1. Your brain's performance drops. After just 18 to 24 hours without sleep, your brain begins to operate differently. Reaction time slows, memory weakens, focus becomes difficult. Studies show that staying awake for 24 hours affects your brain as much as having a blood alcohol level of 0.1%. That's above the legal limit for driving in most countries. In fact, some workplaces, like hospitals, airports, and air traffic control, strictly regulate shift hours because of how dangerous sleep deprivation can be. Even simple tasks become harder when your brain is under-rested. You'll likely take longer to solve problems, make more mistakes, and struggle with basic concentration. And yet, because your self-awareness also drops, you may not even realize how badly your performance is suffering. Number 2. Microsleeps. The silent brain shutdown. After 24 hours without sleep, your brain becomes so exhausted that it begins to shut down, even while you're awake. These moments are called microsleeps, sudden blackouts that last for just 1 to 10 seconds. You may still be sitting upright, your eyes may be open, but your brain is no longer processing the outside world. That means for a few seconds you are completely disconnected, which is why drowsy driving is one of the leading causes of fatal car crashes. Just a few seconds of lost awareness at 100 kilometers per hour can be deadly. Microsleeps also explain why sleep-deprived people forget conversations, lose track of time, or even fall asleep standing up. The brain is literally forcing rest, whether you give it permission or not. Number 3. Emotional instability kicks in. Sleep isn't just about physical rest. It's how your brain balances your emotions. When you're sleep-deprived, your amygdala, the part of the brain that controls fear and emotional reactions, becomes more reactive. At the same time, the prefrontal cortex, which helps regulate your emotions and logical thinking, starts to go offline. The result? Small problems feel overwhelming. You may feel more anxious, more sensitive, or more irritable, even if nothing's really changed around you. Studies have shown that sleep-deprived individuals are more likely to overreact emotionally, have conflicts in relationships, and experience symptoms of depression or anxiety. So when you're tired and feel like you're having an off day, it might just be your brain trying to cope without its emotional reset. Number 4. Hormones spiral out of control. Your brain also controls your hormonal systems, and sleep is when those systems stay in balance. After a night without rest, several hormones start behaving differently. Cortisol, the stress hormone, spikes, making you feel wired, anxious, or on edge. Leptin drops, that's the hormone that signals fullness. Ghrelin rises, the hormone that tells you you're hungry. That means you're more likely to crave sugar, carbs, and high-calorie snacks, not because you're weak, but because your brain is confused. Your body thinks it needs quick energy to stay awake. And if that's not enough, sleep deprivation also disrupts insulin sensitivity, meaning your blood sugar control gets worse, even after just one night. Number 5. Long-term brain damage is real. You might think one bad night of sleep is harmless, but over time, Poor sleep can leave a permanent mark on your brain. During deep sleep, your brain activates a cleaning system called the glymphatic system. It clears out waste products, including a toxic protein called beta amyloid, which is linked to Alzheimer's disease. If you regularly deprive yourself of sleep, your brain never gets a chance to flush out these harmful buildups. The result? Greater risk of memory loss, poor cognitive function, and accelerated brain aging. Studies have found that people with chronic sleep deprivation have smaller brain volume in key areas, including the frontal lobe, which affects decision-making and memory. This damage isn't always visible in your 20s or 30s, but it accumulates quietly, year after year. We often treat sleep like an optional activity, something we can cut to get more done. But sleep isn't wasted time. It's when your brain does its most important work, cleaning itself, balancing your mood, recharging your energy, and protecting you from long-term decline. So the next time you're tempted to stay up late and push through one more task, remember what's at stake: your focus, your memory, your health, your brain. Sleep isn't a weakness. It's the most powerful tool you have for performance and protection. Use it every night.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.